Good time zones, everyone, and welcome to Friday. Wait, no, it's Wednesday. What the heck? Oh boy, that's a good start. I hope that everybody is doing well. Yes, I will mention it despite the fact that it's pinned to the top of the thing. Stretch Redeem is disabled. I had to take some meds earlier. The act of taking meds leaves me in pain for moving around. Yeah, so no stretching. We also appear to have visitors, which is something that I haven't had for a while. But such is the weirdness of things. But let's get round to welcomes. Welcome in to Taryn, who was here having a chat with me before stream, and to Seribot, of course. Welcome in to TGM, and Blast, and Jerry May, and Sin Lily, and Kel Birdie, Chaos Twin, Frauke, and... if you suddenly join your server, then a question's talking. Have a good lurk, J May. Thank you for joining us. Scroll faster. Lotus, welcome in, and thank you for the hydrate. Hail, hydrate. Scroll a bit faster. Shadow Sky, welcome in. Kay the River Cat, welcome in, and thank you. I know that you said that you're going to be lurking, and it's good to see you. Yeah, I know. Welcome to off by a whole 2 days, I think. It's loud at your place because the bathroom is being remodeled. Goodness. Hopefully not too loud. May you inquire if Noodle has armor? I will go and check. You can relate to him pain for other reasons. You look after yourself as well, Kel. There are rumors as to the bowling alley killer is dangerous. He may strike again. Oh. Oh. Ouch. Blast. That was, yes. Hey, welcome in, Chris. And thank you for loading the, picnic basket. You know what? I'm going to ignore those guys. Let's go and find out if Noodles has armor. Boing. To Noodles. That sounds weird. Hey ho, to Goldenstein we go. We need to see if it... I forgot I'd done that. That was a terrible, terrible plan. I always start reading last message, so hopefully only to realise halfway through that the pun is terrible. I mean, you know, some of them actually are not bad. Damned by fate praise. There has been the occasional one that has made me laugh. I'm constantly hopeful that there will be one that is going to be like that. And thank you for the splat. Yes. Right. Noodles. Let's have a look. Hello, you two. Sin Lily. Where's Sin Lily? There we are. Sin Lily would be this book. Noodles has leather armor. And they're in building 2. Does stream start buffering for anyone else? Not that I'm aware of. It seems to be running fine on my phone, and I've not got any drop frames. Oh. Full tier upgrade to chainmail for... And suddenly it's back. Five... 917. Let us go and get you a full set of chainmail armor for Noodles. Lotus, thank you for a 20 stream streak. My word. Right. No, thank you, Sin Lily, for joining us, being here, and collecting the channel points to do that. Yes, Scott's did a teleportation from Nether Portal to the Book of Me. Oh, for me. I was about to say, what is the Book of Me? Right, we need a full set of chainmail armor. Mysteriously, we have a full set of chainmail armor. Woohoo! Do I want another dictionary delivered on behalf of Kel? No. Look, blast. 101 really terrible puns. Followed up by its sequel. 102 even worse puns. Puns to make you go, oh. Building 2. Oh, wow. Sounds like we've got a party going on in here. Hello, Nanian. I'm going in the other door. See, they're all over that door. I can walk in through here, no problem. Hello, you lot. Crikey, it's definitely a party in here. I think I saw a Noodles here a second ago. There they are. Hey, Noodles. I've got an upgrade for you. Nanian, Cohen, OCDS, Dummy, Shumway, Silence Mickle, Wilkins, Noodles! There we are, Sin Lily, a full set of upgraded armor for Noodles. And apparently Fitz has decided to walk all the way upstairs to say hi. Yay! Woohoo! Thank you for being around for long enough to have collected the points for that. Hold on. Do I have a... No, I don't. Chests must be down here. Ah, there they are. There we are. I will store your spare leather armor. So the question is, Ravager or clothes for safety second? Uh-oh. Are we going to be spending some time over here? I should go and say hi to Cutie. We have to. Since we're here. Hey, Cutie. Hi. Hey. Ooh. Thank you for the boops. I didn't even have to ask for those. You just gave me the boops. Safety second is getting a full set of leather armor. Kel thinks their Ravager needs some attention as well. Where did we leave yours, Kel? Is it up? I will admit, I don't know where everybody's Ravager is. Whee! Pixie, Shadow Sky, Snuggles. Hey Snuggles, I've been invited to give you a hug. Hi. See, I've been invited to give you a splat hug. Oh dear. Ow. Right. Well, let's work through this in sensible order. Blast is getting leather armor. Where's Blast? There's Blast. Safety second is yellow dye lab equipment. Oh. So apparently we've got hints on what the... oh, I see. The yellow dye is the lab equipment for the old Betsy. But safety second in the Great Hall needs a full set of leather armor. Right. And Lotus. Lotus, you do have a book. You do have a... You have Squishy. You have Gordon. So you do have Squishy. And they do not have any equipment yet. This is why I keep records. I need to work out how to make the records more useful. I will someday come out with a way of doing this. Right. And we're getting... Do you know what you want your Betsy to be for Squishy? Alright. White hat, shirt, black trousers, and shoes. Okie dokie. And we have a Rhyhorn in chat for those who might be interested in catching it. Whee. Oh, I'm not carrying my wallet. Actually, I probably am. No, I'm not. I spent all the money in my wallet. I saw it. I will not download Streamer Bottom Programmer System for managing Gordons. I will not do that. Don't worry, Taryn. Don't worry, Taryn. I might work on that one myself at some point. First you get a record player, then you take the vinyl out of the sleeve and place it on the record player. Gently place the needle on the vinyl. What? Why are we discussing how to play records? Welcome in, Canadian Dragon. I'm slightly confused, but hey. And welcome in, Raven. Right. Fortunately, I have a secondary supply of, yeah, a few emeralds. And nobody caught the Rhyhorn. Oh well. Actually, I don't need that many emeralds. I've just remembered. Most of the Ghostbusters are selling leather equipment for 1 emerald. I wanted something to do with the records. Oh. Ow. Thank you, Dragon. That actually, that one hurt. That one physically was, yeah. Let's get some boots. And do I have a tunic yet? No. Right. And then we need to, now we need to wash our equipment. At least you're not as bad as Blast Jordan. Yeah, well, yeah, we'll accept that as an excuse. Oh, apparently there's no water in there. Okay. Let's put that in there. Put this back in here. Did I say I was on anybody's side? Right. Oh. Upgrade an armor piece for Lotus. Hold on, Lotus. I think you might have gotten the wrong armor upgrade there, Lotus. Yeah. I got distracted by looking at... Ow, ow. at the things next to me. We really need an angry pufferfish. That's alright, let me so, Cinderlily's been done. Let me refund that for you. There you are. Footy, welcome in. Was too busy texting the gremlin for ideas. Right, so it was white, white, black, black, I think, wasn't it? Hey, Ritsu. Blast. The universe has scrolled about 4,000 lines. Was it white, white, black, black, working from top to bottom? White hat, white... Yes, it was. White hat and shirt, black trousers and shoes. Yep, okay. Good lord. Chat, you're active. I love it, but you're making it hard to keep up. Right, and we can use the side door for this. Whoops. Uh-oh, no. Hi, Karma. I nearly dropped in on you. Woohoo! I nearly dropped in on Karma. That would have been painful. Safety second. I can't remember which side of the hall you're on. Servent, Serpent, Eats a Lot, Albert Bane, Squirrel Girl, Bremond. And apparently I've still got 2 rooms here. Cam view is flickering. Oh, so it is. Thank you, Raven. I hadn't... Excuse me. Camera in a nutshell, camera bites. Karma bites. Right. Be good, cam account. Hey, Katsune. Welcome in. Alright. Surprise. Flash. Ah. Odin, King Arthur. Ah, Beloved and Safety second. First room. Safety second's armor stand is hiding in a cupboard. There we are. Send help. This guy is nuts. Really? Really? Right. So there you are, Blast. Full set of leather armor for Safety Second, who already has their old Betsy as a set of lab equipment. I'm going to leave that door open. And apparently I need to eat. Right. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm trying to keep up. It's not accurate. Not accurate. Not inaccurate either. The odd thing is I got a completely new set of power cables for the Camacount's camera lens. So I'm not sure why it was, why it's been funky still. That thing will forever remind you of your thesis until you decide you can't look at your thesis anymore and ask me to change it. Yeah. Right, let's update Lotus's book. Elkhorn, welcome in. Right. Lotus. So, Lotus for Squishy, we have an old Betsy. Can't type. So Squishy is building 6. So let's go and buy some armor for Squishy. And do you have a preference on what you want as a Betsy? Hey, Nanian. Welcome in. Lotus. And do you have a color choice for your armor? Lotus wants a blue orchid. Thank you, Blacklad. Welcome in, Blacklad. Blue orchid. Ooh. Yeah. I'm going to have to look for that. Everyone is... Well, I'm doing not too bad. Thank you, Nanian. How are you doing? Sci-fi, welcome in. I think I'm feeling old and tired. Taran. Nordic Wolf, welcome in. Right, I need to do my washer duties. Yep. More water. Apparently it's got dark again. Right. Blue Lotus. Blue Lotus. Yep, I arrived home after a weird day at work. Oh, those happen. Right. Good news is I repaired my wings earlier. If I've got a Blue Lotus, it's going to be... I've got an entire flower forest over here. Let's see what we've got. Wait, what? Welcome in, Black Lad. Or rather, thank you. Blue Orchid, not a Blue Lotus. Wow. I'm getting all sorts of things mixed up backwards. And I saw something down here. Was that a cornflower or was that an orchid? Blue Orchid is swamp. Ay. Where the heck is the nearest swamp? Oh yeah, I'd seen those. That's what I saw. That's a cornflower. That's not what I'm looking for. Alright. Oh, I forgot to actually post to Blue Sky and to Discord that I was live. Better do that. Alright. Let's see. To the map. Are you a swamp? You might be a swamp. Okay. We're going south, which is pretty much normal. Have fun, set you up for a challenge. Not looking forward to tomorrow's at work, because I feel I have to give rather bad news to... Oh dear. Bad news is never good. given recent flowery troubles, at least the Shiner didn't come a bad pen. Yeah, this one just requires me to find a swamp. Hopefully without a Shrek. Hey, Glam Pixie, welcome in. I'm a little light on fireworks, but hey, we'll work around that one when we run out. Now, I thought I saw on the map I'd like... Hey, Lotus, welcome back. That wasn't a swamp. You can type again. Yay! Oh, I've not gone far enough. I need to go further south. Stupid Twitch is stupid. It do be like that sometimes. Swamp! Flowers! Blue orchid! A complete lack of fireworks. We're just stuck on reconnecting and very annoyed. Oh dear. Bad Twitch. Whee! Come fly with... Why is it snowing? Goodness. Apparently that landmass is a little bit... I have plenty of fire. Yeah, what you didn't see in that chest, Nanian, was the fact that there was also a significant number of pieces of gunpowder and a large amount of sugarcane. So I could also make more. Right. Lotus, one last question. Do you have a preference on colours for... wrong button. For your armour? Hello, you three. Hi, hi. You sent it earlier. Sorry, Blacklad. It's been so fast in chat that I didn't... it's scrolled past and I've lost it already. Pink hat, purple chest plate, light blue plants, and dark blue booties. Thank you. I'm sorry. Pink, purple, light blue, and dark blue. And in fact, we'll make that dark blue. Right. So, dark blue. Light blue pants. Purple chest plate. And a pink hat. There we are. One set of appropriately coloured gear. Oh, hold on. And since I'm a gremlin myself, we are naming that the Blue Lotus Betsy. Your head hurts. Accidentally kicked yourself yesterday and like this. Ow! Look after yourself, Kel. Right. I'm glad it's perfect, Lotus. Occasionally, I have learned sometimes that leaning into the where are you? There's Squishy. Leaning into the appropriate level of mayhem is valid for the certain people. There we are. And Squishy has a full set of gear for you now. Stop kicking yourself! Stop kicking yourself! Yeah. All the hugs, Chaos Twin. So, there you are. A full... not for today, Dragon. I had to take some meds earlier, and movement is painful as a result of it. Clara, welcome in! And Elkhorn, thank you for joining. The meds are causing pain, C-pinned. Yep. I took meds. It hurts to move. I know it's supposed to be that meds are supposed to stop pain, but sometimes they take a while. We love such medicine. Yeah, Scott's turned himself into a pretzel earlier, so until he can unpretzel. Yes, that's the one. And leather armor for Blackclad as well. Wow. Right, let's go and do some shopping. You know that one. You get that often. Ouch. Well, you look after yourself as well, Dragon. Okie dokie. We need another set of leather armor. This is turning into a... Welcome to the stream. We'll be spending it in Gordonstein and Gordonstein Ward, going shopping quite a bit. Right, let's get Blackclad's equipment. Have a sliver in your ring finger. It's almost like it's under your nail. Ow, 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 ow! Right. Boots and tunic and let's... Wait. Ray, you don't sell any hats. Egon, you're going to have to sell me a hat. You were getting comfy in bed when you kicked yourself. Don't. As ancient beings need to take better care of ourselves. Yeah. The worst thing is the meds are there to actually help me take care of myself, which is definitely not the way that things are supposed to be. Right. Okay, you have a band-aid on it so it doesn't infect it. Oh, that sounds like a very sensible thing to do, Lotus. Well, and it's getting dark, so let's quickly sleep. Hi-ho, hi-ho. It's off to bed we go. We're going to sleep in now these stores. Okay. Right. While I'm going through all the usual questions. Blackclad. Thank you for those redeems. Do you have a preference of what you want for your old Betsy and what colours you want for the... Hey, Bo. Welcome in. Ooh, you've got more... Ow. No, it didn't go out. You've got more Phasmo. I hope you enjoy Phasmo. Right. Hey, you three. Let's... Oh, with... I may refuse a Wither Rose. I may refuse a Wither Rose. You made it before Pretty's mode. Pretty's mode today so far is going to be... I might give you a rose with the option later of updating to a Wither Rose. Would that be okay? I can give you a rose and upgrade it later. Upgrade it? I'm not grating the roses. You're like... A bit of bedrock. Okay. One bit of bedrock. Okay, I will throw away the bedrock then. And actually get you a rose. Gremlins. Command block, yes. Also, did you say what colour you wanted your armour to be? Look, I cheated that in. I'm not leaving it to lie around. I only cheated it in just for the lols. Right. And I know exactly where to get a chainmail chest plate was what you meant to say before Simon hit enter for you. Frame it and make it a museum of jokes. Maybe later. It's certainly a cursed piece of material. I do deliberately try not to cheat in anything. Right. While Blackclad's having a think about colour scheme, I'm going to go and get a chainmail chest plate and a rose. I've been smacked by a rose in the head. Black, grey, right, purple. Head to booties. Okie dokie. Thank you. Whee. Do we have... Which button is it? Ah, yes. Rose. I forgot I'd set this up to actually collect immediately. I actually have roses. Yay! And the nice thing is, because I've got the dispensers but at the lowest level of this, the trapdoors keep the flowers from flying forwards, and the mud means that it can be picked up immediately. Oh, no. Chainmail chestplate. Simon is very chaotic. Simon is chaotic. I have learned this from all of the interactions with Lotus. And Simon. Right, chainmail chestplate while we're here. For those who haven't seen much of Gordonstein Ward or Gordonstein, congratulations, you're getting the full tour today. Back and forth, over and above both of them, repeatedly. Did I actually write that I was doing this for Blackclad yet? Right, Blackclad is that one. Which Gordon did you want this for, Blackclad? Dang it! The one next to Lotus. Right. Count Gordaniela it is. Right. Now I need to scroll backwards. In a minute, Mad. I've got to go back in there in a minute anyway for Lotus. Yeah, this is how it goes, Blast. Some days everybody has all the channel points. Right. Scroll back. And... black, grey, white, purple. Black, grey, white, purple. Black. We do appreciate the gremlins. The gremlins are very much part of why this place exists well. And will never complain about. We're painting the roses black. We're painting the roses black. I want to know just why we're painting the roses black. It's all because of that vampire that we're painting the roses black. Hint, need more ways to spend points. If I ever get round to finishing building stuff, there will be more ways to spend points. Right, Count Gordanula. Squirrels. There we are. One Wither Rose wannabe and a set of armor for Count Gordanula. You see a red rose and you want it painted black. Right. Okay, so that and that have been done. And now I need to go and... and we have a Pokemon in chat, for those who may need to buy it, collect it, throw balls at it, or just vaguely hope to goodness that something is not chaotic. Right. Chainmail leggings. Forward and backward and forward and back. I'm not sure I know the words for Paint It Black. That's not one I can remember offhand. Chainmail leggings. I can't remember the words for all the songs. I'm not good at words. Plus, not all of the artists. You may have noticed my music collection is slightly eclectic, and my knowledge of the universe is slightly broken. Oh, hold on. If I'm going to sleep, I might as well sleep here. Didn't mean for it to be a pride flag, but it is perfect. Good. And Beldum has escaped. Oh, you may not rest, there's monsters nearby. I wonder where. Couldn't be the 4,000 Gordons in this area. Yeesh. Actually, it's closer to 110 by now, I think. You see, I see a what? No, we're here for Lotus, not Black Lad. Lotus. Chain chestplate and leggings. Okay. You know what? Well, y'all ain't right. Yep. You have it all tied out waiting for me to hit. Of course you do. Right. Come on. We're taking the bony pony this time. I'm going to make you all... I'm going to make you have to cope with the fact that you're going to actually watch me ride around on a bony pony. I'm not flying anymore. Come ride with me as we cope with the gremlins, and you'll... I have questions. I have multiple questions. I have many questions. One of which is, how the heck did he get over there? Because the nearest nether portal is down there. No, it's not. It's all the way over there. Did we ever put another portal in down here? Or is this one deactivated? I know we put a Gordian... Did he's a wanderer? Yeah, a one... Oh, Bony Pony can't get through this. The Killer Rabbit of Gordonstein Ward. And Clifford Notesworthy, the Gordian. Ah, no, this one's a broken portal. Can't zombies be converted with lightning? No, no, that one's definitely from the nether. That's why he's still carrying a piece of netherrack. That's also why he's persistent. A bit like some of the gremlins around here. Highly persistent. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Right. You sit here with this chicken. Yeah, yes, I know you're a happy pony. The horrors persist, but so do the gremlins. Exactly. Right. Boots. Do I walk out of the building? Or, wait. Ah! Should have seen the last one now or later. You only have 4K. Later it is, then. Stay on, we're not getting any building work done. Nothing will get done today. Yep. You know what? Sit here. Stare at the walls. What was Blackclad getting? Blackclad was getting chainmail leggings. Okay. Right. Blackclad. Blackclad. I seem to have an iron golem soup. Yes. Blackclad. Well, Troll would have been waiting back at the airship in Where did the, oh, there you are. Come on. It's not so much that I'm fed up. If that had happened, Elk, the Redeem would have been left until tomorrow, when I'm not actually here. Anyone want a cat? Why did the Scotsman cross the map? Because of the gremlins. If you hang around enough, I'm going to name you. Miakula, welcome into We're Not Getting Anything Done stream. Kindling will be burned. Yep. Guess you should possibly rethink your intended recruitment of Gordon. Well, 2, but you can only do 1 a day. Oh. One of us is going to get something done today, and it's not me. It's the gremlins. Okay, that's 2 of you roaming around. Both of you carrying netherrack. I may have to purge. The sickness must be purged. Right. Let's stick you back in your quarters. The gremlins are always productive. Yes. Yes. Okay. Blackclad. No, that's not Blackclad. That blasts. Super Wario, welcome in. Congratulations on joining us on a troll stream and a gremlin stream. Today is definitely one of them. If the second one's not called Scoot Mad, I'm going to be upset at you. Ah, dear. Right. Exponential entropy in the last boss. Right. These are lotuses. So I'm going to go and put those into a chest. And then for Blackclad, we've got leggings. There we are. Right. Chest plate. Leggings. Booties. Leggings. Damn it, that requires a third loot and plunder. Loot and scoot. Oh, wonderful. No. That. You may not rest, there are monsters nearby. Really? Fine. I'll hydrate. Let's get a go. Embrace the... Look, at least let me get loot dealt with. Hey, Kibo. Welcome in. Whee! Uh-oh. Mad's got a better idea. We're all doomed. 1 hour later. Yep. It's been 84 years and I still haven't managed to place a single snaking block. Right, Mad, you have slash burn, raise, ruin, loot, then burn after. Oh, we're back to loot again, are we? This one will be loot and one will be... Right. You're going in building 6 and I don't care. How does it feel to get nothing done? Would you like to place one block? And the next one will be loot and plunder. I'm just hoping I have a, I'm just hoping I have any, thingamawhatsits. Name tags. Today on all the upgrades. Right. Oh, good. Okay. And since we're going into building 6, I need a minecart. Yep. Thank you, Raven. Sir, get in a boat. Thank you. Alright. Come on. Hey ho, hi ho, it's down the hill we go. It's all downhill from here, you know. We're going crazy now. Ha! Oh. Oh no. You know, I'm renaming this stream in honor of Ginger. Hello, cow. Cow. You get out of the way. Poor Ginger. Am I ripping off Ginger's format? I don't know. Oh! You wanted the name to be Loot and Scoot in one, Right. Sorry. Well, at least I haven't named it yet. Now, where am I going to find an anvil? Oh, look. An anvil. I need to update that book so that I get it right. Or should it be Luton Scoot? Minecraft. Thank you. Luton Scoot. Okay, Luton Scoot it is. I need another anvil. Where have my anvils all gone? Oh, where can they be? I know I left a few lying around. Oh, where can they be? Hey ho, we're dealing with gremlins, you know. They're all around and driving me mad. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Right. And now all I have running through my mind, in addition to all of this, is Luton Scoot. From watching far too many runs of the Deep Frost Citadel. And partaking in it. And partaking in a few myself. Right. You named? Yep. Sir, I need you to get in a chair. Thank you. That was not the block I was... That was not... No, don't do that. At least I didn't fall through the floor and suddenly land on a Ravager. Okay. So, Luton Scoot now has a chest. And Black Cloud's leggings have been upgraded to iron and chain. And apparently we need to feed the Scots, mostly because I've been running around too dang much. Right, so that's that. I also need to quickly head back over the hills and far away and update the... I am not installing CCI on this server. Bye, Blast. Look after yourself. And thank you for redeeming the beginning of the chaos. CCI is not getting installed on this server. I like having it intact. Right. Not with that attitude. Correct. Okay. You can turn off mob griefing, or not use creepers, withers, or dragons. Look, I am not playing, what the heck is it that Luna Cupcake's playing? RL Craft. There are no dragons in this world. Thankfully. Hey, Feg, welcome in. Okay. Billie Jean is not my lover. There was one. The end has a dragon in vanilla. It does. I just killed it and haven't respawned it ever. The mosh pit is definitely go. Right. Well, actually... okay. Slam a door in my face. Why don't I? Oh, I forgot. I got a minecart as a result of picking up the minecart from dropping the... Gah! Awoo! Awoo! Have a good luck, Feg. Okay. Lurking in the pub. We'll check in as and when. Have a great stream. Thank you. Okay. I'm about to... I'm about to suffer from fnurbling. I'm about to head through the nether portal. I'm about to head through the nether portal. Do I get to leave the area? Do I get to stay away? Ah. Oh, Smeg. That's not good. I think I just looked at an Enderman. Am I being chased by an irate Enderman? No? Okay. Okay. I have made it all the way back. Literally. Does anyone dare to do chaos? Does anyone dare to do chaos? I think you all full send the redeems. Thank you for the thought, Raven. Right. Oh, good. I've actually got some... Meanwhile, while we've been gone, the trees have grown. We've been gone for so long that the trees have grown. Okay. Well, thank you all for the redeems, the mayhem, the chaos, and the absolute ridiculous nature of the day. It's not often we get to that level of extremes, and please don't do it too often. Right, that should give me some saplings. Oh, good. I came out of that with a net positive of saplings. That's good. Do. Right. The reason I needed the dark oak logs is because apparently I don't have a... Why do I not have a crafting bench around here? I needed trapdoors. I haven't had that type of chaos in over a month. We were due. Yeah. Chaos and mayhem. Right. You know what? I'm kind of glad of one thing. Between streams, I did some building. I could do Nanian, but I think I would have to do some careful tinkering with StreamerBot to switch them on and off. And honestly, I could just choose not to actually do the work until the next stream. And we have a Pokemon in chat for those who might need it. StreamerBot has 2 levels of complexity. The basic is really rather easy. It's just a set of joining commands together. There is a queue. Yeah, I can reference the queue. There is the redeems queue. And they will sit there until I do them. StreamerBot has 2 levels. You can either go with the basic, where it is basically nice and simple. You join commands together. You just chain them together in a UI. And the ridiculously evil one is you write everything in C. Or is it C#? Right. C#. Okay. So, yeah. Not C#. No! And good catch, Ritsu. Yeah, C# is definitely not C. C looks like the C# looks like the ++ of C got squished together. Oh, hold on. Okay. I still need to do some stairs. Which would be... Do I have stone stairs? No. Okay. Fine. Let's turn that into stairs and that into stairs. And now Python is a pain. Python is definitely a pain. That's impressive. I had exactly the right number of blocks. Wasn't expecting that. Goodness, come on. That's better. Alright. Oh, and apparently I need to take a nap. How would a python walk off a pier? Snakes have no legs. It would probably take a long slither off of a short pier. By putting too many spaces into a command. Alright. For goodness sakes. Come on. No. Oh well. That's annoying. One of my ears keeps blocking up and I'm having trouble hearing. Okay. So, I have the other wall built. Yay, I have a wall! So, what we need to do is get from here up to... Hold on, where's the next layer? Ah! I need some dirt. I need to place down something to let me know where I'm going. It's not back to Gordonstein before anyone suggests it. Python's language in which white space matters. Of course it is. Oh, hold on. I want to work out where I'm trying to get to. So, you are at 80. It's about how old I feel right now. Come on. Right. I think that is 80. Yes, it is. Good. So the question becomes, how do we get from here up to 80? And how much of this do we want to do for that? Right, I think what I want to do is... Let's make this... Yeah, that feels like a point that I should get to before I go further up. So let's give ourselves a little bit more of a landing. And yes, here we are. Look after yourself, Mad, and thank you for joining us. So, let's see. I'm going to go up by 1. Up by 1. Oh, and Heil Hydrate. Heil Hydrate! Thank you, Lotus. To hydrate the chaos away. I mean, it's it is very much appreciated. Block placement has occurred, yes. Actually. Let's see, up by half. And I'm already out. Fnibbles. Chaos be chaos. Right, you know what? I'm just going to turn that much into those because something tells me I'm going to need them. I should have probably stopped off at IKEA and picked up some smooth stone. Oh well. Oh, why is my inventory full of fnurbling smiggity? I've got all sorts of junk in my inventory. And by junk, I mean emeralds. Is there anything out of my inventory that shouldn't be in my inventory? Yes. That feels like there's a tail behind that. %, were completely accidental clicks. How many of those were from Simon? Okay. Actually, Scott's tails are usually... What? Something about calling it hydrating the stream makes you feel uneasy. I'm still bemused by the tails that are on the back a bit. That's not what I... Garrett Fnebble. What colour is scarier, lime green or magenta for smoky window glow? Oh, magenta. Yeah?
Bricks, my old arch enemy.
Forgot that got added. I forgot I put that in last night. Yes, due to conversations yesterday. Thank you, Kiba. Due to conversations yesterday, there were additions to the to the list of audio that is available for Fnurbles. That was one of them. Lucky nothing else was typed because... What are the limitations for Fnurbles? I have to find it funny, and I have to consider it to be a section of audio that is not going to get me banned from YouTube, from Twitch.
Rat, dirty, Turkish, harkaback, flatten, Morton, Philip, Martin, Perkaluma, Burton.
Oh, timing or person-wise? 30 seconds timeout. Global. I'm fairly sure Taz is in there. which Twitch is a lot more lenient than YouTube. Yeah. To be fair, it also has to be something that won't get me banned from YouTube either. True. That's why I've been careful with what I've chosen and kept it to short sections of audio. Yeah. I think we've reached. Yeah, we've reached the wall there. So. I pondered it, Taran. For a while I did. Have I left myself enough room to actually reach the right... I don't think I have. I think I need to have reduced the stair length. I've gotten this wrong. Okay. Time to rip it out and do it all again. I mean, there are ways of doing a separate recording in OBS. That way you can have a completely different audio feed. That's not one that I've considered doing. And OBO is accurate for once. Yep. You, two, yeah. That. You get to be there. Technically, if you can save the audio and video separately, you only need to record them once. True. And honestly, if I really wanted to, I could be an overachiever and record all of the independent audio channels separately. And then merge it all later. Because I've got... I've got all of the audio channels separate before they get to OBS. OBS just gets a single feed of audio, but prior to OBS, I'm merging 5 different audio channels. I think it's 5. Music, game, me, Fnurbles. No, it's 4. It would be 5 if I had Discord active. Yes, I am very well aware that I am a severe overachiever when it comes to ridiculous levels of tech. Right. Okay, that's better. It's slightly faster as a way up than it was further down, but that feels reasonably like a sensible thing to have done. And let's see. Do, do, do. There's a reason why there's a reason why I have a replication schematic, Nanian. I've been and that's how the other side got constructed this morning. I have been using a map of the build to make sure that I cheat. And to make sure that I don't go completely insane. Because one was going to happen, and I'm not sure which. I am cheating, yes! Very much. All the cheating. Stairs in Turtle Gang. Let's see. You. You have a point. I was already insane to start with. There are rumors. It's not just me. By my reckoning, that's block 80. It is, and with 3 whole blocks to spare before the back of the building. Whoopsie. I almost feel like I should have just carried this one up, and no, because it feels like Nina, these ones.
Great horny toad.
Ah, yes, the great horny toad. That's better. Okay, that works. There's still room to bring this, and I think what we'll have is there's going to be a doorway here. So, this needs to be filled in. Oh dear, Nanian, look after yourself, and thank you for joining us. I hope your head stops feeling soon. Stops feeling soon? Stops feeling... Nibbles. I hope you stop feeling like you're in pain soon. Wow. Look, my brain is completely failed. An hour of running back and forth dealing with redeems killed me. Me when depression. Whoa, dark turn there. Yes. Okay. Ah, right. I feel like chicken tonight. No. Whereas my head is the only thing that is not painful. The rest of me is. So, while I can sympathise, it's not with the head ache. One of these days I will understand things. Right. So that lines up with that, which gives us another excellent. So this is going to be our doorway. So we'll have a doorway into the building here. So what's the law going to be when somebody excavates this building in the future and finds the wall stuffed with netherrack? I hope nobody ever excavates this building. Or when they found this thing, they had a lot of materials and they needed to use them to they needed to, you know, sort of shore up the building. I don't know. Enslaved zombie pigmen did the building. Yes, let's go with that. I mean, something's got to... I've got to fill in the walls with something. Typical venture capitalist mindset. Hope nobody finds out. Yeah, let's go with that too. Right, I need to bring some deep slate in. Right. Oh no, I don't have any deep slate in Fnurble form, because I just used it all up. Right. Or you could not and wait for the walls to fill with scope creep. Oh, Glam. I hope you don't feel too bad soon as well. Look after yourself, Raven. You do a lurky lurk, time to play. Enjoy yourself, Lotus. I should have brought some stone. You know what I mean, Blackclad. I'm hoping everyone stops feeling bad soon. Or that I gain the ability to stop, you know, tripping over my brain. Because clearly that's not a good thing. Right. That feels weird. I'm not sure I want this to come this way, like this. I feel like it should, you know, stop there. And just be solid from here. So, fnabble, 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 snabble, fnabble, fnabble. All the fnabbling, fnabble, and I'm fnabble, fnabble, fnabble. Right. Oh, hey, I managed to land that. Bring this up to here. So somehow I need to turn this into a doorway. And probably... Oh, meow, 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 meow. This line feels wrong. Why is this line here? I'm not sure that line should be there. Yeah, that should just be to there. Because this should be a standout. And we have a slugma in chat for those who might be interested in catching it. What am I caught on? Oh. Netherrack. Okay. Gen 2 evolves into a mag cargo. That sounds like a type of plane. Okay. It's a lava slug. Okay. So the thing from Impossible Craft. No. We are not dealing with that thing again. God, that lava slug from Impossible Craft was just lethal. I'm just clearing some landscape so that I can see what I'm doing. All right. Let's flatten this off a bit. So that's a doorway in Potentia. Have a good lurk, Lotus. So, on the front of the building, those sections are waterways. But on the side of the building, I'm not sure that they should be water. I feel like they need to be something else. Those might be good as copper. So we've got 3 stripes running up the side of the building. Here. Here. And here. Oh, that's tall. That's a lot. So I could either... Oh, actually, I could just do them as brick. They might be better as brick. We've already got brick as one of the main... Yes. as the main highlight. Oh, sorry, main alternative block on this building is brick. So let's see how it looks with brick. That's why I bought a lot of brick. I'm going to put the trapdoors in there for the moment. Let's grab some brick and some granite. It's one of the Pokemon ideal to have on your team for hatching eggs, as its ability Magma Armor cuts down steps needed to hatch eggs by half. Ooh. A useful. Right, let's do you. Then let's go over here, into there, and we will temporarily not do that, thank you. One. Need to cut through this as well. And apparently I need a quick nap. That one poor Pokemon on my team. What is your purpose? Me hands it 5 eggs. You decrease the amount of time I have to bike back and forth across this bridge. Goodness. Am I got? Yes, I have. That's good. Welcome back, Mad. Everything all right? I hope. Oops. Nearly spleefed myself. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. I think that's going to work as a concept. So if we do... Issue was not what you thought it was going to be, so everything is great. Oh, good. Instead of a 10, it was a 1. Yay for things being less than evil. Or less evil than expected. That's not stone. That's stone. Oh, look! It's raining. Yay. Do do. Do 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 do. I may have to clad that on the inside with some of this to go up there, but we'll see what that... Yeah, we may have to figure out some interior elements in the near future. Excuse me. I believe the answer to that, Taran, is both. Your cats have the zoomies, and therefore there is an elephant migration. It's been over a month since I built this, so it doesn't matter that I rip it apart again. Oh my. Wow. I can't remember the context of that one, and I'm already going, wow. I feel like this should be... Oh. Okay. So that means that this should be here. Eight kilos of fast-moving, loud cat. Up, uppies. How much of this do I want to, sketch out today? Because apparently the answer is a lot. Okay. I feel like that. And then you. Ow. Today I'm dropping myself off a building. No. Alright. So, 1, 2. No, chat is being good right now. Chat is letting me actually make progress. Which is nice, because this is one of the... ow. And to be honest, at this point, chat wouldn't get a chance. I'm deep in... I'm deep in thinking. You got a 24-pound cat. Wow. Oh, yes. And when Elkhorn streams, you can actually get to see said cat just by the use of the kitty cam redeem. That was derpy. Whoops. All right. No. That's one too many. That way. I almost feel like I need to... Oh, I know how to do this. No, no, splat. Not. Please. I need way more stone, though. Alright, let's get another stack of these. At the moment, I'm not texturing, because, to be honest, I need to figure out the shape first. Right. Let's get myself a bucket of water. A bucket of water. Ah, water climbing. How we love it. Let us count the ways. Right. Yeah. I should have picked up more. Yeah, I should have picked up more brick and granite. Right, let's do that. At this point, I think this one demands a Pokemon in chat. Right, I'm just going to... This is going to hurt, 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 this is... Ow. Yep. Way faster than trying to actually climb back up, though. One, two, three. I took the collection of resources for granite. Oh. 1, 2, 3. And you, and then we do a little bit of this, and while we're stood here, we might as well just do this. I was about to do the sleep bit. I hadn't realised the eat bit. Thank you. Right. 3 of those. I find it interesting that I'm going up by 3 but only using 2s. Oh well, who knows. You go 2. You go 2. At which point now we go up by 1 for this. And then we go 2 more here. 2 more here. 2 of those. And actually at this point we've hit the top. I've reached the top and just can't stop, and that's what's bothering me. Oh, how the heck am I supposed to build this crap? I wanna know what I'm doing, why I'm doing all the things. No, Blast this PC? What's Blast done to your PC? Okay. Ooh. I quite like that. That is very much a nice style. I mean, it'll be blended a lot by putting in the stairs and so forth, but turns Mads PC into a pufferfish. Okay. That, I think, looks... Yeah, I had pondered doing that with copper, but I think I want to use the copper on the bit going up rather than the bits on the side. And allowing for the fact that I'm then going to do this all the way up this section as well, that's going to look pretty cool. Yeah, the colours are... I like using the brick and the granite as effectively a highlight colour on this building. They're feeling like they're working well together. Whee! This section of building hasn't been textured, but that's not a problem. We'll come back to it eventually. Do I work my way up this section as well? Yeah, why not? Let's get another section sketched. I feel like that's going to need a significant amount of that, so let's do that. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. And actually, so that I remember that this is going to be an entrance, I'm going to put a path here to remind me. That way I know this is an entrance because there's a path here. You know, it tends to make it easy to recognise that you've got a doorway if you've got a path leading up to it. Oops. 83, 83. Oh, good. No! Whoopsie. I forgot to yell parkour first, obviously. Parkour! 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 Look, if you're not used to me being completely insane by now, Taryn. Whoop. And no. Oops. How? What? How did I spleef myself there? Russen, Frussen, Rellen, Frellen, Mutter, Mutter, Gur, Grumble, Fnurbles. That's definitely not a block that goes there.
Go!
I forgot that got added as well. Well, that's the entire new selection of Fnurbles from today. It is a good day for Fnurbles. There are rumours that the Fnurbles are strong with this one. We have tested him, and he is strong with the Fnurble Chlordians. Similar to the Midichlorians, and just as useless. No. So what would the Sith and Jedi be called? That is a question. I'm not sure I know the answer. A great many brain cells just screamed out and were silenced. Minecraft preference question, go-to colour of bed that I always use. Whichever the one I have in my inventory is. My favourite colour is purple for beds. But, as I say, it tends to be whatever I have with me. Fnurble A and Fnurble B. I'm not very good at making sure I have the right bed with me at any time. Everyone's favourite colour is purple. Yes. Because purple colour is best colour. Am I about to run out of... Yes, I am. Okay. It's not easy being green, being the color of so many weird ooze. What's a weirdo? I don't know. Holds back the water usually. Medium and dark teal. Ooh. Now that's a strong color choice. How's that looking? Ooh. Oh, yes. Definitely. Definitely. I mean, I know I haven't done the 2 upper arch segments of both of these, but that's definitely got the right sort of feel that I was looking for. Particularly since I plan on having a lot of brick around these walls here. They're not brick, stone brick, that is. One of the above. Am I going to have water running down these as well? Not these ones. These ones are just going to be pure. What I might do is add in some trapdoors. Maybe copper trapdoor. Ooh. That's a question. What does copper trapdoors over stone brick look like? Let's go for exposed, because I think if I'm going to do anything, it'll be exposed. I take that statement back. There's a Pokemon in chat. Woohoo! That's actually quite nice. That goes well over the... Thank you, Taryn. That one goes quite nicely over that material. I might not do it all the way over the... I might do sort of patches of it as a texture. I might actually do it over the... Ooh. What if we did those over all the sections that are the granite? That might work quite nicely. Yes. Yes. I need about 4.5 trillion extra trapdoors, but I don't have them. Boing, 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 boing. The reason I'm coming up here is because I know I have some copper blocks up here. Somewhere. There they are. And some honeycomb. But just because it's a terrible thing that I said, it doesn't have to be quoted. Whee! I'm forever falling off buildings. But I didn't kill myself that time. Yay! I'm going to make sure that those stay like that. Ooh, that reminds me, we should have a look at the interior copper and start waxing it as well. Hurdy, 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 flirty, hurdy, 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 flirty, flirty, hurdy. Oh, I had... Well, that's useful. Nubbles. Fine, I'll just bring the copper trapdoors over, start mixing them into the walls. I mean, it might be that the copper as is doesn't look too bad either. And the answer is, oh, that doesn't look too bad either. So we've got the option of either letting it get to that phase or keeping it at this phase, and both actually look pretty good. I don't know which I like more. Uh, Oh, no. Come on. That's where I destroy the countryside by occasionally dropping water all over it. Don't know how that looks, and we will see. I should, however, get in and swap out that. How do I get in there? How do I get up there? Where am I? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the way up. So this should be brick of the stone variety. And so should this. Oh, and we got a hydrate in chat from Feg. Heil hydrate. And if you've been in the pub, Feg, remember to hydrate as well. Oh. And it looks like we've got a... Oh, that's a thunderstorm. That's definitely a thunderstorm. I am not playing with thunderstorms today. Right. That gets removed, but that doesn't. This comes along here. No, it doesn't. This comes along here. That doesn't. Because those are supposed to be forward by one. So now we do the same here. I mean, I'm not putting a block here because in theory... Oh, actually, that might be decider. Interesting. Yes, because this is supposed to have water running around it. So there might actually be water running down these sides. At which point, the trapdoors are a terrible idea. Har. 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 So that feels like it might be one too far out, given that the wall is there. Oh no, I see. The wall is supposed to be... Have we? Ooh, we have. Feg's like, don't tell him, he'll keep on building. It'll be fine. Nothing's ever come from Scotsman overbuilding. At least it's not the overcharger. not Buckaroo Banzai, and I do not have the overcharger. I should eat. Okay. I don't think I can keep the copper on this wall, since there will probably be water running down here. This wall, however, will not have water on it, so I think this one will be fine with the copper trapdoors on it. And that actually is quite a nice idea. This one will look like it's sort of dried up. But this one will have the water running down some of these sections, so I'll need to work out where the water's going to go, but hey. That's a problem for future Scots. And future Scots is not dealing with it right now. Right, let's get to safety. Safety is usually a good place to hide out while I take pictures and look at things in Pretty's mode. Whee! Time got eaten by your cat. No surprise creepers today. No, just an hour of gremlins. Right, let's have a look at how this looks. Ooh. I think this is going to look really quite cool. Only 1 hour. No, Fig, literally, it was an hour where I was going back and forth in Gordonstein and got next to nothing done, except for a lot of redeems. There's bits of airship missing. There we are. Thank you. Ooh, that's going to look really rather nice. I love the way this is coming together. I think I've said that before. One thing chat might not have noticed was, due to a little bit of off-stream building, I managed to... might just be you, I hope. Let me have a look at the preview. No, I think it's probably just because I'm moving. And Twitch. But one thing that got done is we now have both of the freeze walls in place. And we've also got the stairs coming up to where there's going to be the next floor. Oh, that's going to look really cool. I need to work out how to put safety railings on the stairs still. But it's really, for some reason, it's 480p on your end. Ow! That would definitely be fuzzier than normal then. I think when we get a doorway in here and start putting the walls in and the windows, because we need to start putting windows in, this is going to look really, really, really absolutely funky. I'm liking the way this is going. It's definitely showing signs of progress. However, it is that time for me to wrap up. I will not be streaming tomorrow. Due to life, the universe, and business reasons, I have to be elsewhere tomorrow. I will hopefully be back on Friday. I say hopefully. Unfortunately, there are things that are going on Friday that might leave me a little bit at my wit's end. But I will make sure to update in Discord and keep the stream title updated as appropriate. So, thank you to everyone for joining me today. It has been absolutely fantastic having you all here. Loving you all here? I'm loving having you all here. One of the three is accurate. Hopefully I will get to see you all on Friday at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now. If not, I'll be back on Monday. So let's work out where to raid out to. I think we haven't raided out to Calvin for a few days. So, I am going to send us out to the absolutely fantastic Calvin, who is a lovely builder and is on the Cozy Core SMP. So, yeah. Where's the raid button? There it is. Ooh. Just managed to snooze ads before they started. Right. So, yes, I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. Take care of yourselves, and thank you for being all the amazing gremlins that you are. And I will hopefully see you all again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.